Hello, James here, and welcome back to another episode of IsThisEvenGaming. Today, we're going to be playing Timberborn. I have played this game once before, not very long though, so we'll see how this goes. For those of you who haven't played the game, the concept of this is city survival. Trick on this one though is the most important aspect of the game is to retain and keep as much water as you can, because after so many days, you get a period of time that is a drought where there is no water at all whatsoever. As the game goes on, as you play for more and more and more time, those droughts become longer and longer and longer. So hopefully, if you build your city up right, you'll be able to store more water to make it through all those times. I'm gonna go on hard. Yeah, we'll try it on hard. Let's see how hard goes. What should we call our settlement? I hope this thugs. I hope this works. I hope this works. Oh, look at those little guys. Look how cute they are. What is this guy over here doing? He's got his tail between his legs as he sits down. Oops, I can't even control the game. Ah, there he is. What's going on there? Ooh, clippity clip. Look at that guy. What is he doing? Maybe he's bored. Okay, so here's our map. Okay, the water's flowing in that direction. So let's turn this direction and see where it's coming from. So it looks like this right here is where it comes from. Okay, so we're starting over here on kind of a low land, but that's a good spot to be. Ooh, look at this. We should fill that up with water as soon as we can. Let's go ahead and demolish that. So first thing we're going to do is set up a lumberjack flag. This allows them to be lumberjacks and tear down trees so that we can build stuff. And there we go. So now if we hit play, he's going to go over and build that one. He's going to go over and build that one. That doesn't just give them the okay to tear these trees down over here. You actually have to mark them for cutting. Hence this saying tree cutting. Mark trees cutting area. So let's go ahead and mark all these trees here. Let's go over here and mark these as well. That gives them the okay to go ahead and chop all those down. Now we're going to go over and make some food as well, or well, let's just do a gathering one. Let's turn it that way. And then let's add a road. Cool. So once they build this, that'll actually give them the ability to come over here and gather some of these blueberries for food. We will probably need to make some sort of farm. I'm planning on putting that here. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go into this little water tab over here, and you're going to see this right here, which is the water pump. That's what you pull water out of this river right here. They don't go and drink in the river. Even if you built like a stairs into there, they don't drink it. You could literally trap them all in there and they would die of thirst. I don't know why that works or why that's a thing, but it is. We're going to go ahead and put 2 of these, which we're going to need logs for. So hopefully when they cut down these trees, we'll get enough logs to come over and build these. That's what I'm looking for. Water towers. Oh, so let's flip that around. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be fine. While we're at it, let's go ahead and set up a farm. And I kind of want to plant these, if I remember right, close to water. If you look, you can actually see up here, see how this area is kind of dry and rotted and the trees aren't growing, things like that. That's because this area here is close enough to water to seep under and keep all this stuff. So basically what I'm saying is in order to keep crops growing even when there's a drought, probably blocking in here and blocking in here so this retains water during the drought. That'll keep all of this green land that we see already green, so we'll still be able to farm and create food even when there's a drought coming. I think we're going to start with carrots or potatoes. They have to boil the potatoes, I believe, to eat them. Carrots you can just pull out of the ground and eat. I'm going to leave this area here for storage. This is going to be water stuff, so let's go ahead and make our farm here. This section over here, I'm going to do either more food or probably trees, because these trees and these trees will be cut down pretty quickly, and you want to create yourself a good buffer. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's just go ahead and create the farmhouse. I'll put it right here. The guys over there just built that. That means some people are going to hopefully start tearing down trees, or just stare at them and wonder, like, what is that? Let's see where this guy goes. What's that guy doing? A disco dance? Oh, he picked up the tree. Cool. Which are you building first, buddy? Let's call this one Robert Baratheon. That seems like a good name for him. This guy's the second wood carrier. Let's name this guy, I don't know, Robb Stark. That works. Apparently we're going with a Game of Thrones theme on this one. Oh, don't worry, buddies. I'll get you a house sooner or later once we can. Look at all these guys all tuckered out. Is that a little baby? Oh, I hope they're not making that baby work. Where'd he go? But looks like we have majority of the stuff that we wanted to build. These are our little water pumps. These guys go in here. These little windows in there. The light turns on when they're occupied, essentially. This is them pumping water out of the river. And this is a storage place for the water. I am going to go ahead and probably add some places for these guys to sleep. And we'll put another one there. Cool thing about these housings, you can actually build them up. So realistically, I can just put a line here and then just keep building higher and higher. And I don't have to like expand and build out and take more space in order to make more houses. You do have to create some scaffolding and some bridges and things like that in order for them to get into the homes, but we're going to stick with something like this for now. And here comes the drought. You can see, oh, that water came quick. But if you notice now, everything around is this dry, brown color. Trees are dying. You still have some green over here because you got water here, but if you notice from earlier, if we back up here and we follow up to this area where the water was, we'll notice the water stopped. That's because if you look over here on the right, we are in a drought, and this drought's going to last 5 days long. So I hope that I prepared enough with the amount of water that I have stored here. I have a feeling I didn't, but we are going to pause. So during the drought season, there's no reason to keep anybody in here, so we're going to pause that. Probably give them another task to do while we wait for more water. But as you can see, the water line is dropping. And eventually this will all go dry as well, which will, all of this area that's green will go brown and dry. So let's just see if we make it through this. Hopefully we don't run out of food. I have a feeling we might run out of food. I don't think that we've stored enough yet. Yeah, I have none in these storages at all. Oh man, we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and make a dam. These here actually still allow water to go through. If I zoom down here, you can see the top's open. But up to this point here, it's going to stop the water. That's going to help us during the drought because that's going to keep water in this area here. It's not going to let it all drain out. Hopefully, we'll still be able to pump water out as long as this stays, which will help us, last longer in the drought. So I'm going to go ahead and build a few more things and prepare for the next drought. I did not store up enough food. I hope I make it through this drought. It looks like I only have 2.5 days left. Oh, so what happened to this little guy here? It looks like he's hungry and he's hurting. Yep. Well, he's got broken teeth and he's starving. Oh, I don't have any food left. I hope that we survive the next 2.3 days to the drought's over. But being that this guy is hurting, I think Ned Stark's a perfect name for this guy. And as you can see, we're all hungry. Oh, I hope we don't starve. Does it tell us when we're going to hunger out? Yep. You got 2 days left, guys. Chill out. Hang in there. We'll make it. How much water we got left? We got 50 in water. We should be okay on water. It's harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, there he is. Is that? Oh, yay. Ned Stark is sharpening up his teeth. Good for Ned Stark. Now you can go back out and chop some more trees down. We have 1 day left of the drought. No food at all. Yay, miraculously, by the grace of the almighty beaver above, we've made it through the drought. And nobody died, actually. I've had a few beavers grow up, but nobody actually died. So hopefully now that we got some water back and you see everything's green, this stuff's going to start to grow again. Okay, cool. Well, we tried, and we did not succeed. So first go around on hard mode was not very successful. Unfortunately, it looks like all of my beavers, including Brian Stark, Ned Stark, have all passed away. Looks like they all died of hunger. Apparently, we didn't grow food fast enough or store enough food. So oddly enough, the game continues as if there's people alive, but there is nobody alive. According to this, I am all donezo. So I guess that's a good place to end. Hopefully we'll try this again and see if we survive only one drought. Looks like another one's coming, but that doesn't matter. So I guess so long, and thanks for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Maybe I'll do another episode where we'll try to last a little bit longer. Other than that, you guys have a good